The hit songs of Alicia Keys are coming to Broadway just a few blocks from where the singer-songwriter grew up. It's Hell's Kitchen. Of course, she wrote all the music and lyrics for Hell's Kitchen. We caught up with the stars.
This is not autobiographical, but it is inspired by real life experiences. You know, my mother was raised in Toledo, Ohio, and she is the quintessential New York story. You know, she is the girl that escaped the small town to come to New York to pursue her dream of acting and dancing. And so much of my childhood was really based around watching and experiencing her in this space, in the theater, in this creative universe. And so I think that was the reason why doing this story for the theater felt so, as a musical, felt so right, because the stories are so deep and so resonant, and because this was her passion and therefore a passion of mine, and it taught me so much about the creative process, it felt like it would be such a beautiful way to put that all together with music and dance and create this kind of, mixing these universes and worlds together.
I listened to Alicia probably before I knew who she was, in the way that, like, when your dad puts the headphones on the baby bump. Yes, so I've been listening to her since like day one, and her music has inspired me so much as an artist, as far as like stylistically and even going forward and making music myself. And she's just an inspiration. She's such a star, and she's such a beautiful person.
This girl is on fire.
It's a neighborhood in New York, first of all, and then I tell them, I say Alicia Keys and kind of everything, nothing else really matters at that point. I'm like, oh, it's Alicia Keys, and like, oh my God, I love it, I'm coming, and but I would describe it to them, for those who really want to know, as the creatives like to describe it as a love story between a mother and a daughter. You know what I mean? And so it's this story, it's a coming of age story where this young girl, the summertime, I guess, in the 90s, is kind of going through life and has these four influences around her: this mother, this father that's in and out, this new piano teacher, and then this new boy that she's into. And all these things kind of help shape her and mold her in this very formative time as a human being and as an artist.
I think this is probably my first time I've actually been able to put New York, like literally New York, on a stage. And how do you put everything you know about New York and have experienced in the last 4 Counts of 8? And you have to come see to find out.
One hand in the air for the big city. Street lights, big dreams, all looking pretty. No place in the world that can compare. Put your lighters in the air.
To get to sing specifically Alicia's music, which is such soulful R&B, pop R&B, on a Broadway stage is truly like both of my worlds and both of my loves coming together in such a magical way. It's like, it's really unique, and it's really special for me. There is a wild freedom inside of this one that's unlike any other opportunity I've ever had. So this is like, it's really special.